think we're back. I think we're back. I think we're back, guys. Let me know. Let me know if I'm back and let me know how the audio is. I seem to be live, apparently. That's what people are telling me. Liam is back. This is me. I am back. Hi, CJ Jackson. Hi, Toffee Cat. Hi, Tracker 305. Hi, Michael Porath. And everyone else who stuck out with us in the stream. I'm back and it's fine. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. Right, Santa's heading for Colombo, Sri Lanka in about a minute and 15 seconds. As I'm about to entertain you for the next hour. And then Kenny will return to you for the next 3. Hello, Toffee Cat. Have a wonderful Christmas time. 1.8 billion gifts have been delivered by Santa Claus. We are nearly at Colombo, Sri Lanka in about 50 seconds. And I wonder what the next song will be actually. I've got it on shuffle. Do you hear what I hear from Robert Goulet? Yeah, let's roll. And he has nearly reached Colombo, Sri Lanka. Welcome back. See you soon, Kenny. Kenny will be back, Cobra, in about an hour on top of the next hour. And then he will have 3 hours on his own of Santa tracking fun. And I'm sure that'll be a great thing to watch. So all of you stand by for that as well. As Santa has finally arrived at Sri Lanka, he's heading up into Adu City of the Maldives. And I imagine he will start going into Africa very soon. Why is this channel unpopular? It's amazing. It's because we only started this channel a year ago, and this is the first year we started streaming on this channel. Before we streamed on Ustream, and then before that we streamed on Blog TV. This is our 8th consecutive year we've actually done this kind of stream. So thank you guys for watching, by the way, and girls, of course. We just started on YouTube, hence why the channel is quite unpopular. Despite our previous channels were really, really good on Ustream and Blog TV. They were well received, and we thought, why not? Because we're called the YouTubers Association of NORAD Track Santa Users, which is what Team Yansu stands for. That is why we come to YouTube this year. And so far, it's been so good. After a rocky start, it's been very, very smooth. And by the way, check us out on santatracking.net, which is our website, created by me and Nick Tay. As well as the information provided by the rest of the team. You can find everything concerning Team Yansu there. 12 more subs, that's great to hear, Max McIntyre. Thank you so much, everyone who's subscribed to our channel. I am so happy. We're getting great numbers. We're not really popular. Lots of people are hopping in and out. So the watching now number is kind of misleading. That's right, Braden. I believe we're near 1,000 views in total so far. Yeah, I remember the days of Ustream and Blog TV. Are those channels still somewhat up, or did you delete them? Blog TV closed down, like Braden said. Our Ustream channel is still up. Toffee Cat, you sub today. Thank you so much for subscribing. We have so much more content to provide you guys and girls. We're hoping to do this for as long as we can, and we have 88 current subscribers, which is phenomenal considering we started the tracking season on 39. We also have social medias on Instagram and Twitter at Team Yansu on both of those, as well as Facebook by typing in facebook.com/Team Yansu. Please follow all of those pages accordingly. For more updates on Team Yansu as well as Santa's location. Will Long, is Santa really real? Of course he's real. Hence why we are tracking him today. We are all believers in this stream. as Santa is just steadily heading into the Maldives, specifically Adu City, but also he is visiting those little islands around. I want to be Santa now, don't we all? Just like the movie The Santa Claus. Hi Soccer Kid, welcome back to the stream, and welcome Will Long to the live stream. It's good to see you. As rocking around, the Christmas tree is playing, and Santa is just about to make his descent into the homes of all those little children, delivering all those presents in about 15 seconds. What power would have for one day? What do you mean, what power? Adu City has just been greeted by the jolly old Saint Nick, and the big red one is now headed for Bangalore, India in about 5 minutes. So if I sound a bit ill, I've got quite a bit of a blocked nose, so I might sound a bit funny. Like a superpower, what superpower would you have for one day? That's a difficult question. I know what I'd do. I'd love to teleport, or have a power where if I lost something, I'll be able to find it instantly. That would be a great superpower. But mainly teleporting, because if I could go to any place anytime I wanted, that would be amazing. How's the audio sounding? And the time over here is 5:06 in the UK. And the sky outside is pitch black, hence why my room's dimmed down in the light, and I've got my Christmas tree keeping us aglow. It's 12:06 EST over there, that's awesome. I want the power to shoot gumdrops from my fingertips. That would be very convenient, Kenny. Really convenient. I mean, if you just wanted air candy at any time, bam, it's there. Bam. Loads. Superpower. Santa will arrive in Bangalore, India, as he makes his way up north into India. Thank you so much everyone who's turned up to the stream this year. Your spot has been phenomenal. And yeah, it is pitch black, you're right, Toffee Cat. I'm just looking out into my street, and there is a glow of, well, an everglow I could say, of Christmas lights lit up for Santa Claus to visit us tonight. We are very close to 2 billion gifts. Santa has nearly made it. He will pretty much get 2 billion gifts delivered by the time he reaches India. As don't forget, over 1 billion people live in India. It is a very populated country. In about 3 minutes time, Santa will have entered Bangalore, India. What time am I going to bed? I'll probably shoot to go to bed around 11 o'clock my time, which is about 6 p.m. EST, sorry. And after that, I'll have to get up at about 2:45 to get ready for my last hour, I believe, on this show, which will be hosted at 10 p.m. EST. Yeah, same here, Max. my little snowman is beginning to die down in the light. Actually, no, never mind. It is doing great. Although, not to worry, because I have another one. Just in case. Right here, whose hat's a bit loose. And bam, look at that glow, that fresh glow of a new snowman, sorry, with a Santa hat on. So this snowman is alive and well, whilst this one is not as bright anymore as it's been on all the day. But I can change its batteries and then it'll be fine yet again. So my snowman, one is struggling and the other is shining bright. They will probably return it next year. But by the looks of it, the battery is like some standard thing. And Show Me the Magic by Jamie Cullum is being played yet again as Kris Kringle enters Bangalore, India in about 30 odd seconds. I can see Santa's making his way up north through India all the way to Bangalore on the 2D map. Bangalore steadily approaching about 8 seconds. Hello Alice, welcome back to the stream, and Santa has now hit Bangalore and is now heading to Mumbai in India. How is everyone doing in this fine evening now in the UK? More or less an afternoon for the US. Lastly in Bangalore, India heading for Mumbai, sorry. Yes, that's correct. He is making his way through India, so to cater for all those billion people who live there. You're back with some lunch, that's fantastic to hear, Will. I have a nearly whole-eaten gingerbread wall for me, and I'm struggling. Having a nice sandwich and a cup of Coca-Cola. I am quite jealous. I fancy a cup of Coca-Cola, and a sandwich would be nice actually. But I think we're having tea here, or dinner, in a few moments, maybe about 6ish. He's definitely getting close to the UK now. Yeah, he's getting closer, but it'll still be another 5 or 6 hours, or even 7, as I'm going to pause this ad break. I might be frozen for a second or two, and I'm back. So yeah, he's dropping those gifts real quick. There's so many people in India, so those gifts are going to rock it. He should be in the UK in around 67 hours from now, that's correct. I shall put the music back on once these ads have played through. He should be in the UK, yep, okay. And there's another ad for my favourite band. I hope so, because I don't want Christmas Eve to be over. Yeah, neither do we. We've enjoyed it thoroughly. Patrick should be streaming later on in the evening, by the way. Okay, I don't need to go now. That's good to hear, Toffee. Definitely deserve more views and subscribers, mate. That's very kind of you, Ellis. Hopefully, we'll get. We appreciate it for whatever we get. I know. Hopefully, it just continues to grow. Long may it continue, and we will continue to provide our content. These kind words are very much appreciated and highly valued throughout the team. So. Thank you so much. As Santa is about to reach Mumbai, India in about 15 seconds. And he's got 1.8 billion gifts delivered. Where will he head next? And he is heading for... I'm I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Ahmedabad, India, in about a minute and 25 seconds. Santa rules. He sure does, Taffy Cat. He sure does. I'm happy that you do this. Oh, we do this every year. It's become a tradition for us to stream. Obviously, there's more wonderful hosts than myself, but I mainly take the main hours within the morning, and then our wonderful hosts of Kenny, Patrick, and Marcus will greet you throughout the afternoon and well into the evening and early morning of Christmas Day, and you are not going to want to miss it. Wait, he is Indiana. No, he is in India. Santa, oh my god, he's coming. Yes, he is. Turns out my house in about 8 hours. Approximately, yeah. 1.9 billion gifts. He's approaching that 2 billion gifts steadily. I reckon he'll deliver about 7.5 billion by the end of his worldwide trip around the globe. As Santa is about to reach Ahmedabad, India, in about 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and now he is heading into Pakistan and Karachi. You like this song? So do I. This is one of my favourites and many others. Welcome back, Tyler. You are back. We're expecting Santa to be in Indiana in about 12 hours from now. That's correct. The excitement will only get strong once he's closer to the UK, and I am not even in the UK a lot. Yeah, that's right, Tracker 305. You can see by going on the Google one and going down to see how long for you. Can't believe he's going to Pakistan already. Yeah. He is steadily entering Pakistan, and then I imagine he will move further up north and then continue his zigzag route. Maybe a little bit more China, I'm not quite sure. And hopefully more Santa cans are in the way. As I need to restart my speakers. There we go. Heading for Karachi, Pakistan. My favourite song. Oh, that's a hard one. Christmas song, right? Okay, favourite Christmas song would be. Favourite new one is "Show Me the Magic" because that is new this year. All-time favourite would be. All-time favourite has to be one of the mainstream ones like "Merry Christmas, Everyone." And then my obscurity favourite is Jingle Bells Frank Sinatra version. That is a really, really good one. Will you be watching Doctor Who tomorrow? Of course I'll be watching Doctor Who Christmas Special tomorrow. Along with Peter Capaldi and co, who are acting that. You like that one too? Yes. That's awesome. Santa is now entering the Middle East as he heads up to Lahore, Pakistan in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. As Stop the Cavalry from Jonah Louie has come on. Who do Derby play? Derby play Birmingham City in their next game on the 27th of December, and I'll be there as I am a season ticket holder for the club. Hopefully we'll win that game. We've been unbeaten in 8. We have really come on form ever since Steve McLaren's returned to the club. And Sancho's heading just up north along the borders of Pakistan, and he is heading all the way up to Lahore. It's a very refined zigzag. Predictions for that game, I'm saying 2-1 Derby. I hated last Christmas special, I didn't watch it at all. It was alright. Easy win for Derby, 3-0 I think, yeah. I think that 2, Rob. But, you know, I'm not going to be overconfident. I'm going to say 2-1. I'd be very happy with 3-1. Thank you very much, Soccer Kid. Yeah, it's a soccer game, but you know, I don't really mind what you call it. We call soccer football in the UK. Yes, we do. Norwich versus Reading predictions. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Reading are. Oh, the Reading are doing well. They're third, so I'm gonna say about 2-2. I'm gonna say 2-2. I'm gonna say 2-2, or maybe Reading might nick it 3-2. I can't see Norwich winning. I cannot see Norwich winning that game, unfortunately. Unless Norwich nick it with a 1-0. I can see that happening, a smash and grab. Most sports are quite aggressive. Lahore, Pakistan is about to get visited by the big red one in 40 seconds. 1-1, that's a decent prediction, that. Your Portuguese, spelled football. Hashtag Alex Neil out. Hashtag Santa about to deliver in Lahore, Pakistan. As Christmas time, don't let the bells end. It's just commenced. Where is Santa heading to next, I wonder? He is off to Islamabad, Pakistan in about a minute 10 seconds. And he has delivered 1.9 billion gifts. And right in that sack within the sleigh will be all the gifts that are going to come to your house and will be presented to you in the early morning. Pick number plus 14, half of 10. Okay. My answer was 7. That was a very good trick. That was a good trick. Let's hope children in. I'm going to try sneak on Santa's sleigh. Do you think I should? I think it'll be too fast for you, Toffee Cat. I think he might, because he's going at such a great speed. It might be quite difficult catching him on the sleigh. Let's hope children in Islamabad were not actually bad. Yeah, let's hope so too. And Toffee Cat, but just remember, Santa does not visit your house until you are fast asleep. And Santa is now heading to Kabul, Afghanistan, which could possibly have another Santa cam. And I hope I can present to you another Santa cam. That would be wonderful. As he is steadily approaching Kabul in around 1 minute 20. Yes, I said that the other time you were on. Cool. It could have been my brother. I don't really remember the chat, that one. I only remember names. Hope Santa stayed safe over there in the Middle East, so do I. I think it was you. Could have been me. Could have been me. I don't think I've got much to know today. Sad they still are there though. Yeah, salute to the troops. And some soldiers, yeah. I'm sure they'll be celebrating Christmas as well. Do you live in... I don't know what that says. Don't say if you don't want to. In 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all the boys and girls have been greeted by Kabul in Afghanistan, and let's see if there's a cam, sorry. And there's a cam. Now, let's pause the music and get this cam up and running. Bear with me for a second as I try to open this Santa cam.
NORAD Santa cameras recorded Santa flying through Kabul, Afghanistan, the country's largest city and capital. Kabul is the nation's cultural and learning center and is over 3,500 years old. Santa's route takes him through the heart of the city, past the Grand Mosque and the National Archives. Santa would like to stop and stroll through the gardens of Babur, but he still has many gifts to deliver. Keep tracking with NORAD to get the latest updates on Santa's travels.
And that was a new cam, I think. Or is it the same as last year's? I'm not quite sure. Anyhow, it's cam nonetheless. I'm very happy about that. It looks new, in my opinion. The graphics look a lot better. Quality is. Sorry if the stream freezes a little bit. If I change from the OBS window, it gets a bit tentative. And Santa was last seen in Dushanbe, Tajikistan, and is now heading for Samarkand in Uzbekistan. The stream is gone. It's offline. It shouldn't be offline. It's back now. Okay, good. It shouldn't be offline. If the stream goes, just refresh. Okay, cool. I'm back. Right, okay, cool. That's good to hear. And Uzbekistan is about to be visited in about 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're now heading towards These are ridiculous. Kazakhpay, Kazakhstan. Okay, so it's someone else, I guess. Are you talking to me? The stream's gone. No, it isn't. I'm back. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nearly approached that 2 billion gifts delivered. Why didn't Santa go to the party? I don't know. Why didn't Santa go to the party? Back to Kazakhstan. That's correct. He had no one to give to go with. Those Christmas cracker jokes cracking me up. Pun. That was a pun that I just thought of on the spot. Someone give me credit for that. And Kazakhstan will yet again be greeted by jolly old Saint Nick as he slides through the chimneys and gets soot falling onto his hat. You missed the polar bears, Max? Well, if you want to go and relive the polar bears and the US Navy, you can go back and watch our cams that we've provided on our YouTube channel of them. Them cracker jokes are dreadful, to be fair. Yeah, they are. I'm sure I will hear a few of them tonight, as I think we're popping a few crackers open, or cracking them open, I should say. As some family are coming over shortly. As soon as I end the shift, actually, some of my family are visiting. And we are going to have a meal, which will be pretty nice. Santa's been flying for 8 hours now. Yeah, and I think we've been streaming for, I am checking 7, 8. We've been streaming for 9 hours and 30 minutes approximately. Even though that should have been about 10 hours and 30, but we had technical difficulties in the first hour. What time does the shift end? The shift ends at 6 o'clock GMT or 1 PM EST, and then you'll have Kenny for the next 3 hours, then I'll be back, and then you'll have 3 hours of the infamous Patrick Covey. Do you have a party today? Yes, I do. Sort of, in a way. So, yeah, my next one will be at 9 GMT or 4 EST. And I probably should mute this ad. I'm eating, I can't talk for a bit, that's fine, Toffee Cat. Oh, by the way, despite me not being live, you can still watch glorious other hosts such as Kenny for the next 3 hours as he updates you with Santa's location. And yes, I am Alice. And also, you're not going to want to miss Patrick's show, part of the show, as that's the most exciting part in my opinion. And Karask Pay has been visited by jolly old Saint Nick, and he is now heading towards Chelyabinsk in Russia in about 3 minutes. So he is heading back up to Russia again, and will probably continue to ascend up north before descending once again down south in his usual zigzag pattern. That won't be my last shift, no. My last shift is 3 p.m. is 3 a.m. GMT, also 10 p.m. EST, and I think that will be my last shift. It's been so nice to talk to you guys and girls this evening. Of course, I'll be back next year again for the 9th annual Track and Santa live show, presented to you by Team Yansu. Chelyabinsk will soon have a clatter on the roofs of Russia, and children's homes will be greeted and presented with the presence of the children who of course believe in Santa Claus, as they have a Santa Claus equivalent in Russia called Father Frost, which doesn't come for another 2 weeks. But still, many children in Russia still believe in Father Christmas and that he will bring them presents on Christmas Eve. Can't wait till he comes down my chimney, neither can we. I'm still in Russia, he's taking his time. I hate how they only have one voice for the Santa Claus. They've had 2 this year. They had one for the DSP, which was a bit different. Remember Max? He's making good times for Wolfswain, yes he is. If you were to meet Santa, what would the first question be that I would ask him? How'd you get around the world in one day? That's what I'd ask him. How'd you do it all in one day? That's one thing I would say. Alice says, gives me presents. Russia is a massive country. Of course it is. It spans 10 times it. Wow. Hey, says Soccer Kid, welcome back. In Soviet Russia, you give gifts to Santa. Wow, I didn't know that. I'd ask him to take me into bed. That is a pretty good ask. I'll ask him for his signature and then try and sell it on eBay. How's your day so far? My day's been brilliant, thank you. I would ask him what his secret is. That is a very clever answer. Anything's possible when you're magical. Yes. And Chelyabinsk, Russia, has now been filled with the joyous presents which Santa's left behind, and Santa is now on his way, all the way to Perm, Russia, in about 1 minute and 40 seconds. 8 million more gifts until 2 billion. Which will be absolutely fantastic. I mean, that's a huge milestone, 2 billion gifts. Imagine even having 100 gifts, that's like, or even 200. That is absolutely, like, huge. Never mind 2 billion. You love Santa? Well, so do we, Alice. We absolutely adore him. That was more of an answer to how does he deliver all in one day. Yeah, I suppose, well, that is more or less the same question as I'd give him to me. I would give myself, actually. I've nearly finished this gingerbread house wall. It's taken me nearly about 2 hours. It's really filling. and 43 seconds. The reindeer's hooves will meet the snowy rooftops of the Russian houses. I think it might be snowy over there. It's pretty cold. It generally snows in Russia. They might be having a white Christmas, who knows. How old am I? I'm 16 and I will turn 17 on the 31st of December. And in about 10 seconds, Perm Russia will have the stockings filled and the trees underneath the tree will be absolutely full of presents. And now Santa is on his way to Novaya Zemlya in Russia within 4 minutes 51 seconds. What is everyone's plans for 2017? Happy birthday for then. Thank you, Ellis. Thank you very much. What is everyone's plan for 2017? Planning for 2017 show, of course, and all sorts. I've got all sorts going on. I've got my AS exams. Hopefully, I might be able to learn how to drive. I might be getting a job next year as well. And I've got many football matches to attend. What about you guys? The rest of you guys and girls? What are your plans for 2017? It's very early in Novaya Zemlya. It's only 8:35 PM there, so I guess the kids must be in bed already. Generally, yeah, probably. Not really thought just yet. Try my hardest to get set. Well, anything can happen. You never know. But is there anyone out there to replace him? That's the real question. I'm 7 years younger than you, so am I age out? Ah, right, okay, cool. So you're about 9 or 10. Toffee cat. Maxima McIntyre said, join Team Yancy. Well, if you apply at santatracking.net/apply, you can apply for Team Yancy, Max McIntyre, and anyone else. We are looking for dedicated members who are active throughout the year and can attend meetings, of course. Let's hope 2017 is better than this crazy 2016. Yes, it is. You're 9, Toffee Cat. Well, my sister's 9 as well. Go out. I rate him. I love this. It's the best. Thank you so much, Soccer Kid. I love talking to you. Who would work for Santa? We essentially already do. We're tracking him. We're helping him guide him throughout his journey. And you can apply to be a member there in that link which just got posted off of Team Yansu YouTube account. Jesus is my friend. I believe that he probably will be. 2 billion gifts have now been hit, and I love that song. Who doesn't? It is such a great song. I endorse Maxville Team Yancy. You want to be a member? Well, we shall see. You will have to apply, and the applications which are suitable enough for the team will be approved. Remember, a lot of detail and thoroughness is much appreciated and will give you more of a chance to join the team. However, do not be disheartened if you do not get into the team. You can always track with us here on December 24th, as we are one big happy family. And Novaya Zemlya is about to have Santa visit them in about a minute. Santa's 7.5 hours away from me. Awesome. Alice Govey says yellows. Liam, is that Kabul video new? I'm sure he used to say he stopped to say thank you to all the men and women serving over. Yeah, I think he did. I'm pretty sure there's no more troops in Afghanistan now. What time is it in the UK? It is 5:40 p.m. Family, community is more fitting, but as long as it's about a collective group, it doesn't matter. I don't know, any kind of word. It's the first word that's strung to my head. I'll listen to see if it is. I think I should be in bed now, maybe. You should probably shoot for going to bed around 9, 10 or 11. I think Santa Cam, thanks. Oh, is there Santa Cam? Not yet. I think I should be in bed now. Thanks, says Swag Game and Vlogs. You are welcome. And the emojis are brought to you by Ellis Govey. Toffee is more like 656. And now, Santa is on the long haul journey all the way to Ashgabat, Turkmenistan, in 10 minutes 33 seconds. And look at all those snowy mountain tops. What a wonderful Christmas that would be. Wow, 40 minutes have flown by. Blimey. The time for Santa. So do we, Max McIntyre. I reckon he's on schedule. They're exactly the same? Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. At least it's still a cam. I've been here all day since the stream started. So tired but so worth it. That is great to hear, Swag Game of Vlogs. I love the dedication. I actually don't want Christmas Eve to end, neither do we, Max McIntyre. The support is phenomenal and I have the most gratitude for it. I've been here from the start too. That is awesome. Wow. Well, I've been here from the start as well. It has been a great adventure. I sleep very well on December 25th after present opening. Yeah, last year I crashed on Christmas Day after I opened all my presents. I fell right asleep. I believe family just came over. That's awesome to sit here, soft tap. Now finish that gingerbread. Blimey.
Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends and
7 minutes to go until Santa has reached Ashgabat in Turkmenistan. Clear night, I wait Santa Claus. Yeah, that's right, Angela. Hopefully he will be in Italy very soon. Can't really tell if it's clear skies in Britain, as the sky is absolutely pitch black. You're only interested in my shift? That's very kind of you, but you're not going to want to miss the rest of the shifts. They're very, very good. I mean, 7 PM EST, which will be about 12 midnight for GMT, there's going to be a huge interview on. When does the stream end? The stream ends at 2 a.m. EST on Christmas Day, and that is 7 a.m. GMT on Christmas Day. That is when the stream ends, and there's a whole lot more content coming out throughout the day, not only just from me but from many other of the hosts, such as Patrick, Kenny and Marcus, all of which were the founding members of Team Yantsu. They've been here from the very start of the 8 years. And I will probably freeze for a second as I'm muting this ad, and then I'll come back on. I should be unfrozen for a second. The people won't get presents that stick around. They will as soon as they go to sleep. That's how it works. Santa will revisit those houses which will have children asleep. Don't you worry. So if Santa comes to your house on the tracking map and you're still not asleep, you should probably go to bed pretty soon after, and he'll still come back and visit you. That's okay. It's alright. Want to play 21 Truths? Don't really think that applies to the stream. It ends at 7 a.m. GMT tomorrow. Yes, it does, Max. Be right back for dinner. Enjoy your dinner. I have about 13 minutes left of my stream. As Jingle Bells by Frank Sinatra comes out. Dinner for you, lunch for me, yes. Or if you don't sleep, I'm not exactly sure what happens then, Toffee Cat, because I've always gone to sleep on Christmas Day. 2 a.m. EST on Christmas Day is when the stream will end. That is correct, Kenny.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is.
And Santa is just about to enter Ashgabat in Turkmenistan in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds, and he is descending south next to the Aral Sea, and there is many other locations around, and he's still continuing to do that zigzag pattern along the time zones as he's just about to cross the border of Uzbekistan. Sorry. See you at 9 p.m. Liam. I will see you soon, Ellis. Who believes in Santa? I do. Of course, we all do here. I sure do.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I love those Jingle bells. Those holiday Jingle bells. Those happy Jingle-bells. I love those jingle bells all the way.
2 minutes and Turkmenistan will have Father Christmas visiting. Who's better, Easter Bunny or Santa? Oh, Santa for sure. Santa for sure, in my opinion. I saw Santa fly past my house. I think, well, I'm pretty sure he did not, as he is currently over Uzbekistan. Those sleigh bells are jingling as Santa enters Turkmenistan. You've met Santa, wow. Good afternoon, Liam. Just woke up from a nap with some squarey dreams, but I'm ready for the next 12 or so hours. That's awesome to hear, Reindeer Cookie. We are ready to present you with 12 hours of awesome show content, along with tracking Santa, of course. You are joking, I thought so. I just applied for it. Okay, applications will be reviewed after the show is over. Ashgabat, Turkmenistan is almost there. I believe Ashgabat is actually the capital of Turkmenistan. Got to go be back in 5 minutes. Okay, see you soon in about 5 minutes. And then I have about 10 minutes left on my ship. No, I have no character on mince pies for Santa. Oh no. You could give him anything really. He's not really that fussy of an eater. Or just leave him a nice letter. Just leave him a nice letter. I'm sure he will appreciate it nonetheless. Personally, if I had no food, I'd leave him a note saying thank you for the presents and just say apologies or something for not having any milk or cookies or anything like that. And now Santa's heading for Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, which could possibly mean a Santa can. You have milk? Well, leave him out some milk. I'm sure he is a big fan of it. And then I leave him that note saying thank you for all your gifts, as I'm sure he will be massively appreciated nonetheless. I think the letter would definitely mean a lot to him. Regardless, because you have probably been a good person throughout the year, you will probably get the gifts that you are wishing for. And Santa will reach Dubai and the United Arab Emirates in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You sat on Santa's lap. I think many of us have. If you watch House of Ambis, I've never really heard of that, to be honest. Hi, Swag Gamer Vlogs. Welcome back to the stream. I'm not sure you're related to Santa. Santa is going to Dubai, that's right, Tracker 305. Dubai, here we come. Hopefully it has a Santa cam to present to you, and then we will be passing over to Kenny shortly. Never got coal, is that good? That means you've been a good boy throughout the years. I once got a potato one year. It was quite strange. Found a potato in my stocking. Nice joke, Santa. It was like when I was 9. Might have been a little bit naughty that year. Never know. You've been to Dubai before? Wow. What a country that must have been. I mean city, sorry. It's not a country. I mean the city. Dubai is a very extravagant city. With obviously the biggest city. No, the biggest building, sorry, in the world. The Burj Khalifa. When you go, I'm leaving, I think, because I'm a bit bored. That's okay, Toffee Cat. I've only been to 2 other foreign countries. But I'm sure, Toffee Cat, that you could join the stream later on. And you will still find enjoyment. I've never been to a foreign country, unless Wales counts. Yeah, I'm a good boy, yes, that's right. Canada and the Bahamas. I've never gone to Wales. What have you asked for this year? I've asked for a GoPro. My mum's presents are crazy. Awesome. And in about 25 seconds, I believe we should probably get a cam for Dubai. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there is surprisingly excuse me, no Santa can, which is very surprising actually. You want a fire tablet, a massage chair and a book. Hopefully you get those, Toffee Cat. You have been to Nigeria, Ukraine, the United Kingdom and Jamaica. Wow, that's a lot of countries you visited, Tracker 305. And Muscat Governor Noret Omar is about to be visited by jolly old Saint Nick in about 5 or so seconds. And then he is now heading towards the grand old city of Abu Dhabi, which is the capital of the United Arab Emirates. Oh, that's something your mum's getting. Oh, wow. Europe and North America have the highest concentration of Santa cams. Yes, they do. And Abu Dhabi should be greeted by jolly old Saint Nick. And then if Abu Dhabi has a Santa cam, I will present that to you, and that will be the end of my shift. So in about 30 seconds, Santa Claus will be shooting down the chimneys of Abu Dhabi and filling the stockings and stacking presents underneath the tree in 22 seconds. I want a laptop, tablet thing and game plus books and other. Well, hopefully you get them. That is cool, he sure is. In about 10 seconds, you're asking for coal. Well, okay, cool. 5 seconds will be in Abu Dhabi. And now he's on his way to Baku, Azerbaijan. And there is no Santa cam for Abu Dhabi, which is rather surprising actually. And he will be heading there in about 4 minutes, and that's nearly the end of my show, part of the show. So thank you guys for watching. Just got myself some afternoon tea to warm me up. Well, hopefully it will be an energy boost for you, reindeer cooking. In about 2 minutes my shift will end and Kenny will be taking over. Oh, you meant cool. Oh, not cool. Okay, right, okay. Bit confusing. You're asking for a cool bike? Alright, cool. I will be back around 9 o'clock GMT or 4 PM EST. So if you live in the United Kingdom, 9 o'clock your time. And if you live in east coast of America, it will be 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Over 2.1 billion gifts is phenomenal, isn't it? And I think that's it for me, folks. Thank you so much for conversing with me throughout this hour of fun. You will now be presented Tracking Santa Fun by the wonderful Kenny Van Iperen. Have a lot of fun, and I will see you guys soon. Good night, and have a Merry Christmas.